Happy Friday!
G'day there, it is the Friday Wind Down. Cord and Curly with you. Hope you had a good week. Just saying g'day.
Every Friday we say g'day.
G'day to a bottle of wine between the two of us.
And a glass of wine. Cheers, Curls.
Cheers,
happy Friday.
Good to see you.
Happy Friday to you all.
Everyone drinking there. A few people driving by the looks, it's fair enough.
Give us a cheers. If you got yourself a bottle of wine, pour a glass, join us for the next, 20, 30 minutes, however long we crap on for.
Absolutely.
And we hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, got a special bottle, a little international bottle of wine here.
Yeah, Curls has been over in India.
Yeah.
So he brought me back a gift.
Little present there, very nice one. I think it's Spanish maybe, I'm not sure what country it's from, but a Tempranillo. Tempranillo. I think it's silent. It's pronounced with a silent L.
It says southeastern. It says southeastern Australia.
Southeastern Australia.
Yeah.
Well, agree to disagree there.
I don't think you brought it back from India.
Yeah, I stopped in at the bottle on the way here tonight, mate. Sorry.
You cheap bastard.
Yeah, but this one's it's a sub $10 varietal, so a single figure. It's in the $8 range, which is
8 to 9.
It sums up our friendship and value for each other. Our respect.
Thank you. Yeah,
is almost mutual.
You know what? When it's my turn to buy the next bottle of wine, I'm going to try and go lower than that. And see what I can buy for under $8.
We should call this the race to the bottom. That's what we're up to here. Yeah, hope everyone's had a good week. I'll be in the Himalayas riding motorbikes, which is great. Been over there with a motorbike company, about 20 of us, 20 weirdos from around the world, some journos.
Who was involved?
There's 18 guys and 2 girls. So two sort
what
of
a ratio!
Yeah, it was a bit like The Bachelor times 2 or something. It was not like that at all.
Bachelorette.
It was great. So we rode motorbikes up to sort of 18,500 feet, up to the highest road in the world.
Stop it!
It was a pilgrimage.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it was great. No accidents. Hands are still working. Had a bit of fun, but a lot of bonding. 18 dudes together, you get to bond, you get to know each other.
Of course,
it's beautiful.
I can share that. Because as I experienced when I was locked away from the rest of the world for a couple of months, you actually genuinely do bond with guys in an incredible way. So I can share. I
was away last week, and one of the bloody bachelorettes in here.
Yeah, I did. Benny, Benny was here. Shout out to Benny if you're watching.
Cheers.
How funny was Benny last week?
Mate, Jesus. Definitely a drinker, isn't he?
Doesn't mind a wine.
Legend. No, very, very entertaining.
Yes,
now, what about you, mate? Been a good week? Any dates?
Been a good week, yeah.
We do catch up every Friday. Have a wine and talk about... is that Benny? I think Benny's just said yes.
Benny.
And talk about the dating scene for you. You're a single man?
Yes, I'm a single man. Polar opposite to you. You're in a long-term relationship, which is why we like to have these discussions and get the perspective from both sides.
Exactly.
It's vastly different. Look, my week was pretty good. I sort of I had a good date last week. Yeah. And this week I actually sort of
I was a date last week. I was away last week.
You were, yeah. And I had a good date. I did a little sunset wine, cheese. Actually went on the Ferris wheel in Bondi as well.
Sounds smart.
It was. Had a nice little dinner as well.
Wow,
tick the boxes.
Is she a keeper or
could be?
Could be.
Early days.
That's last week. It's old news. Let's find out what happened this week. Do you got another date or?
Now you've set me up for failure because I was kind of hanging out with this girl a little while ago, and look, I don't normally, like to
hang out with girls or
no. Anyway, moving on. And she's fantastic. We hang out as mates and whatnot. It sort of, I suppose, has progressed somewhat. I always like to be friends with someone, and then. I don't know, see how that goes. So the dating game
is that what we're doing every Friday night?
Yeah, we hang out and I start to like you a little bit more and I'll go for the Lena Doom.
I'll look at
no, but you know what? She bought me a gift.
Alright, so we dating her for a while, singing out.
No, I'm not dating her.
Well, you mean hanging out?
Hanging out, we're mates, yeah.
Friends,
hanging out as friends.
And she stepped it up, not on a physical sense, but with a gift.
Yes.
What's a gift? What do you
It was a coffee mug.
Okay.
Yeah. Stepped over the coffee mug and
I've got a godson and he gave me a coffee mug. His parents gave me, that was very sweet, but he's 2.
Well, this is like a hyper colour coffee mug. So when I poured in the hot water, it turned from black to white and revealed a little picture she'd drawn
like
on
a nude or
something van.
She'd drawn a picture. No, right.
Yeah, not quite.
Because you love combis.
I love combis. Yeah. I love Volkswagens and the combis. And
it's pretty nice.
Yeah, it was one of those things where I thought, wow, okay, that's very thoughtful. She understands me. She's
like what you'd give your dad for Father's Day coming up or something. Is she?
Thank you.
You're not old enough to be a dad, are you, or anything? No,
good.
No, in all seriousness, I think that is a That is a very appropriate and legal. I think that is a very nice present. And when you first hang out and you like someone, taking that first step to say, "Hey, I think you're a bit awesome," being vulnerable, sharing your feelings, it's a beautiful sign of humanity.
Yeah. She shall remain unnamed, as they always do, but nonetheless. Trucking along nicely, Kels.
Yeah, good. Someone's asking for dating advice there.
Dating advice. Well, who would you like dating advice from? Because I'm single and I'm struggling.
Yeah, we probably.
Curls has got it locked down.
If you've got any dating questions, shoot them through. We'll try and get through them. But we've got a few things to cover off on.
We do. Speaking of dating, though.
Dating?
Yeah.
What about it?
Oh, mate, Maddie.
Oh, Matty on The Bachelor. You've been watching it. I missed Wednesday night. I was away, but according to last night, what happened Wednesday night? Get us up to speed with The Bachelor Australia, Channel 10.
So, yes, Wednesday night, Alex got the single date. Lovely girl, Alex. They went wakeboarding and ended up getting a rose at the end of the day. But didn't kiss him. Didn't kiss the big man.
Yeah.
And I feel like there was a moment there where the big man was sitting there, kind of puckered his lips. Did the old lip moisten.
Yeah.
And there was this moment where you just
looked at her lips or one of the signs.
Yeah. And it's almost like he almost just I don't know, did a little bit of a peck forward and she didn't cotton on and she missed out.
Surely it's up to him though, as the gentleman, to make the move. You can't blame her.
But she was sort of looking down. Like he was kind of I don't know. They had this quite lovely conversation. There was a point in the conversation where he sort of did a little cheeky smile, and you're like, yeah, they're going to kiss here. Yeah, and then she was sort of looking down, and then she just started bringing up the other girls in the house.
Yeah, right.
Which he immediately jumped on and said, look, this is a no-go
lack
zone.
Of security, lack of confidence. But you've been on a show similar to with The Bachelorette, and it must be quite intimidating having competition, you know.
Absolutely.
If you're out and trying to get someone's attention on a dance floor or something, there's 2 or 3 maybe other competitors, but 20 competitors. True.
But, look, I mean, it is a very tough situation to be in, and I mean, I must admit, I brought it up with Georgia when we had little one-on-one conversations. I was just like, there's other guys in the house, because you're spending like 24 hours a day.
You've got no self-esteem. You hate yourself. So
apparently I was trying to shoot myself in the foot the whole time. So no, but it's intimidating. You know, you are surrounded by, in my case, you know, X amount of other amazing dudes, and I'm sure she was the same with the girls, and it's hard to forget about that because you're with them 24 hours a day.
I noticed in the Bachelor 2017 that the chicks look completely batshit crazy.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be talking about any of those girls.
You'd think there'd be 2 or 3 competitors in that if you were half sane.
She cooked it at all. Alex blew it, and subsequently went home on Thursday night.
Yeah, got kicked out. Yes. Outed as a stripper. I think Kate, the sister of Maddie, said, hey, you do a little bit of tits out for the boys, and let's talk about that. Everyone's got a pass.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably have you done topless waiting?
No, I used to surfboat race. I was in the speedos every weekend. But if you came down, it was a free show. About 400 lads on the beach just in their sluggos.
Maybe some of the local
wasn't getting paid for it.
A few of the local priests come along and try to order a cocktail or something off you. Yeah, right. So she was doing a bit of bullying and got kicked off, not for the stripping.
Yeah, well, so Maddie's sister came in on the Wednesday and sort of just grilled all the girls and really kind of got to the bottom, as sisters do, and sort of it came to surface that Leah was a stripper, basically.
Yeah.
Well, not a stripper, that's a bit harsh, but she was a topless. She did some topless waitressing, topless parties.
And Simone, the British one.
She sort of dobbed in Simone, which was a bit funny. And I think Simone,
that's pretty funny.
She's pretty innocent.
If you're falling, just pull someone down.
Oh, 100%. She knew she was going.
Sweep her legs.
Yes, absolutely.
Pull a bra off, or whatever you want to call it, whatever euphemism you use.
She wasn't shy about announcing it either. She even said, you know, if I'm going down, I'm bringing everyone down with me.
Just going down.
Bring them down.
Yeah.
So, she even dobbed in Osher for doing some topless waitressing back when.
With his man boobs?
Yeah, with the man boobs.
I shouldn't tease him about his waist.
No, I know.
It's cruel,
isn't it?
It's cruel.
Yeah, but he does get paid the big bucks. So.
Yeah, he's big for a vegan.
He's out for the boys.
He's big for a vegan.
Why not?
What else we got? The other chick got kicked off, the brunette one that came in and said, I'm actually one of the bachelorettes. Not that external caterer.
Wasn't that hilarious? Just rocking up and going, I'm here too, man. And I'd never even seen her. She had no screen time.
Yeah.
I thought she was a waiter.
I think the producers edited her out until that point and then just popped her in. Yeah, and broke her heart. Yeah. But it wasn't a strong stance. It wasn't a strong way to woo someone over, but she had a crack.
But I mean, what do you do?
He said, get out.
She obviously... Exactly.
Fuck off.
Yeah. See you later.
Yeah.
You're shit. But, we can't judge her because we never even got to see who she was or what she did. So, we've got some comments coming through, though. So maybe we'll go to the board. Let's go to the board. Comments. I'm going to scroll down just so we can see some of these comments.
How 22. I'm younger than minimum age of 22.
I don't know. Does it have a minimum age of 22? I don't know. So someone's young, wants to go on The Bachelor.
Just wait 4 years.
Just hang out for a little bit.
You don't want to get on there too young.
He's such a lovely person. Maddie is a lovely person.
Yeah, great comments.
Great comments.
Great comments coming through.
I'm not going to stay there and do that.
Give us one-line comments and we can read them much.
Yeah, it's just asking us a question. No essays, for God's sakes, guys.
Much easier.
It's too much for the wine on a Friday.
It is.
Read essays.
Through. We've been drinking some Pablo and Pedro here, International Bottle.
Yeah, happy Friday if you've just joined us. We like to sit down here every Friday and just have a quick little chat about the week that was.
What's been going on?
You've been over in India.
Yeah, over in India.
I've not been over in India.
No. I wanted you to come, but didn't work out.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
Cool.
Been riding motorbikes a week, which has been awesome. But
bonding with a bunch of dudes, sharing
dudes.
a similar situation.
It was a bit like The Bachelor in India. Yeah, at 18,000 feet.
Cut off from the world.
But 3 days of no mobile phone reception. Everyone started opening up. One of the guys talking about his marriage breaking down. Another guy talking about his anxiety issues. Another one talking about depression. It was good. I think get away from social media. It's ironic to talk about it on social media, really. But get away from all the bullshit of the world. People start to open up and talk a bit of real talk.
And that was very much the same as what happens in the Bachelor house. I mean, you get stripped from everything that happens in the real world. No news, no radio, no television, no mobile phones, no reception, no computers, nothing. You are completely locked out.
Yeah.
And you've got the people in the house to rely on and share your life with.
That's why it's such a head fuck.
Yeah.
That's
why everyone comes
a cruel
out.
game.
It's a fucking nutter.
It is a cruel game.
And why it probably brings to surface the nutbag in everybody.
Totally.
Specifically the girls on this season of The Bachelor.
They are absolutely nuts. One particular, I've forgotten her name, but the brunette, she's just a bit nasty. She's nasty. You know what? She's nasty looking and nasty acting.
Jen's kind of, the last couple of episodes, she's sort of softened down a bit, and there's a couple of other dickheads who've really surfaced, like Leah, who went home.
Yeah.
An absolute bully, and even admitting it, even coming out to Maddie and saying, "Yeah, look, I saw Simone was soft, and so I just kept poking, hoping she'd crack."
It's definitely
fucking shit house is that
behaviour.
Leah, pull your
Yeah. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Thanks, Joe Jordan. News this week, of course, a few things happening. Trump being a dickhead, continuing in a racial sense as well, which is sensational, not really worth touching on. The gay marriage vote. The Australian politician could not work out what to do, which is pretty sad and places us as a backward sort of non-first world global country. But hey, it's going to a postal vote. The Australian Bureau of Statistics, who fucked up census, you remember them from that, they're having a crack at doing the postal vote. They're not sure how they're going to do it. They said, can we have a week to work it out? This is a federal...
This is spend taxpayers' money on this bullshit.
We need a week to work it out.
Yes, that's what the government's for. You're meant to make the decisions, you dickheads.
It is ridiculous. They think they're going to work out an SMS or a telephone code vote.
What's to lower the cost?
No, for people travelling abroad, so they can still be part of the final decision for Australia's gay marriage rights.
Why don't they just go paperless?
It does seem very non-2017, doesn't it?
Everyone's got mobile devices these days.
Build a fucking app.
Yes! Build an app.
Download it.
We should be in the government.
License.
Yes!
We get a job.
We get a job.
It'd be perfect.
Who's
Either way, so Palmerston, I think, is the head of the ABS, saying they're going to work it out by Monday, so hopefully they'll have an answer of how people in regional Australia and, of course, travelling abroad can vote in that big decision by November 7th as to what's going to be happening with gay marriage.
I'm just going to let you go on this little news rant.
Other big news, wind.
Oh,
wind in
Sydney. That is a topic that I am familiar with.
Very windy. Who's in Sydney? We've got a few people. A few people.
The wind.
People in Sydney. I saw a roof blown clear off a house across 6 lanes of traffic today. It was out of control.
No.
Saw boats getting blown down the harbour. I saw cyclonic. You saw white caps
on the water.
That's on 25 knots and above.
A body of water that is normally quite still, James. White caps. I mean,
outrageous.
What sort of day and age do we live in when there's white caps on the water?
A windy one.
The wind.
A very windy one.
Anyway, James, I've had another idea.
Oh, yeah, so this is a segment we've done now the last few weeks. We just have a look back in time here as to what Courtney's come up with. A few absolutely bullshit ideas.
They're great ideas.
Let's have a quick look here. So this is for sauce or shampoo.
Yeah, that's the upside down sauce bottle holder. So you're, I don't have a sample here, but basically the sauce bottles go. I'll use an old wine bottle.
Give us a comment if you buy that.
Like that.
Give us no comments.
There you go. But it sits in your cupboard and you hold all your sauces upside down. Yeah. Upside down sauce bottle holder. The Sauce Easy, I think we named it by the end of the episode.
Someone's just tuned in. Did I miss Courtney's invention session?
No, you haven't.
Great question.
You're about to hear it.
Great question. We're just recapping some old ones.
Yeah.
This is the aqua lung or the double lung or the...
No, it's the scuba snorkel.
Scuba snorkel, sorry.
Yes, cut off that there.
Or the aqua bong, as a few people commented on when it... Some people thought it was a device for smoking the illegal...
It wasn't. It gives you a second set of lungs when you're scuba diving. So you take a breath.
Of course.
Yeah.
But, you know, don't keep us waiting. Everyone's pretty bloody excited.
James?
For this week's, Courtney's got a great idea.
Yes. Prawns. How?
People with a great body and a terrible head.
Yes.
Yep.
No. Prawns, the edible version. How shit is it? And I'm thinking, you know, coming into summer, coming into Christmas, we're all going to buy some prawns for the barbecue.
Oh, at least a kilo.
And we always have to peel them.
Absolutely.
James, I've had another idea, and it's a prawn peeler.
Prawn peeler.
Yeah.
So no more prawn feces in your
No more
fingernails.
prawn. No. It's like a little device.
No more dribbles down the wrists.
No, none of that stuff. It just literally sits on the countertop. You get a little prawn, you straighten him out, you stick him on the prongs, you wind him through, and as he goes through the conveyor belt,
Right.
yeah, as he goes through, there's a little guillotine, chops the head off.
Genius.
You keep winding, then there's a little hook that catches the shell. It keeps going.
Right.
Once the tail's guillotine
Takes
again, the tail off.
The poo in trails out.
Poo scooper, thought of that as well.
Genius.
There's a blade at the bottom.
I've got a few buyers already.
Yeah, blade at the bottom.
Maybe
that
a couple
cuts
of
the
people
legs
saying
off.
I don't know.
Probably.
Maybe
You know
not.
what's
It's hard to say. Yeah, great. So it's a whole...
By the end of it...
It's an assembly line of...
Yep.
A de-assembly line of
It's
prawn.
like the McDonald's food line of prawn de-shelling.
Taking the guts, the heart, and the soul out of
It's
eating
going
prawns.
along all the lines.
Sounds
So
horrendous.
it's
Let's have a
the
look at it.
formula. No, I didn't build a prototype because it's very complicated. But
Usually
I did
turn up and you build the prototype.
I
That's
drew
what
you a
surprise me.
picture. I drew you a picture, James. I'll move the wine bottle.
When someone says I drew you a picture, it's generally a bit of a letdown, isn't it? You kind of...
Here's the little winder handle. You stick him on the conveyor belt and you wind it through and it goes through and gets chopped and caught and it comes out a fresh prawn!
Definitely feels a bit half-baked, that idea, mate.
It wasn't.
Did you try and build it?
I came up with that half an hour before we started.
Really?
No, I actually came up with that when I was about 13 years old.
It shows. It actually shows.
Christmas
a very
time.
Ill-baked out idea of a child.
I've brought it back. Look, Courtney's got another idea. Will it be good? Probably not. But
Yeah.
it might be. What do you rate me out of that one?
I'm going to give you a 6.
It's only out of 5.
Out
You
of
usually
8.
rate it out of 5.
Okay, I'll give you a 3 out of 5. It's a 3 out of 5.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
There's a lot of laziness in there. It was not completely formed.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of comments there. Belinda.
Get one.
Always, what is going?
So,
what have we got coming up? There's
I see paper. Did anyone like my prawn peeler idea?
3.5. Good on you, Belle. Good night.
One now. Good night.
Thanks for saying good night. Appreciate it.
But look, honestly, I don't really have much more of this.
1 out of 5. Who's this up?
What do you
Jesus.
mean?
Well, that's fair.
Come on, it was pretty
It's
crap.
a shit idea and a
But
shit
don't you
newspaper.
think we need a prawn peeler in this day and age?
As a
Why
country?
the friggin' hell do we
If
still
there's any
peel
patent attorneys,
prawns?
any patent lawyers there that want to help out and get this registered for him, I think we could be onto something.
Can someone come up with a better design for a prawn peeler so at Christmas time I don't get stuck with it like I always do?
Lids CS. She gave you the
Or send me a link.
1 out of
Put the
5.
link in if there's like a...
yeah.
If there's a
Amazon starting in Australia soon. Maybe they'd be a distribution network for you.
Could
of
be.
course.
Could be.
Probably not.
What's on for the weekend?
What's on the weekend? Nothing much planned. Been
Really?
really catching up with the missus.
I'm going to go to Melbourne.
You go to Melbourne?
Yeah, I'm going to go to Melbourne.
Drug run? Or
I'm going to drive...
What are you doing in Melbourne? What's
I got a meeting on Monday and Tuesday, but I figured why not spend the weekend down in Melbourne? Beautiful, windy, cold Melbourne.
You're not doing like a Uber Eats driving thing or something there? What are you?
No, does anyone need a lift to Melbourne tomorrow? I'm going to drive down to Melbourne tomorrow.
Yeah, underground Uber.
Why not? But if you are in Melbourne,
Free holiday. If you want
hit
to
me
take
up.
you there.
Hit me up for a drink in Melbourne. I'll probably go to the Saint on Saturday night. That's a
Yeah,
good place.
because you were living in Melbourne for a while.
Yeah,
weren't you?
I was.
Yeah, that dirty ibis or whatever it was.
Yeah,
the
cage
scummy
ibis.
The cage ibis.
Cage ibis.
Yeah, so was it a sex club or something, or a swingers
No,
club?
it was a creative space. It was a shared
Creative
It's still
space.
there.
I thought it was a swingers club or something. Is it?
We shot a few short films for
Yeah, I bet you
being
did.
that genre, but
Yeah, you
no,
did,
it's
the caged
very nice
ibis.
place.
The
Free
muzzled
Wi-Fi.
ibis.
Come down for coffee.
Disgusting. Okay, so you're down in
Driving
Melbourne.
Melbourne, yeah.
When are you driving out tonight? tonight?
Tomorrow.
Good. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, I won't.
Positive messaging.
I reckon that's about it.
Yeah, I think that's all we got. We're just catching up with you guys.
Yeah,
Thanks for tuning in. It's freezing cold down there.
Really?
4,000 a month. Thanks for the
stop
tip.
it.
Pack a jumper.
That's
or
cool.
take someone
I'll
with
take
you. If someone can keep him warm on the drive down,
Yeah.
direct message. You don't need to put it on the wall and let people see. Just direct message.
DM me.
He's
DM
got
me.
3 or 4 seats at least.
Yeah. Hey, actually, I saw a good movie. Atomic Blonde, just quickly. Quick movie review.
Yeah.
Atomic Blonde, if you haven't seen it, it is like the James Bond of female James Bonds.
James Bond. Atomic Blonde.
Atomic Blonde, yeah. Charlize Theron. She is next level, amazing. Kung fu skills like none other, and there's actually from a film perspective, if you're into film and the way things are shot and all that sort of stuff, there is scenes in there that there's this fight scene that goes for like 8 or 9 minutes. It's one shot, right?
Wow.
So
take
the
it as well.
training
Someone's keen to
for
come to
that.
Melbourne with you,
Oh,
I
cool.
guess, yeah.
I'll come. Yes, send me a message.
So serious
Serious kung fu, serious training. Honestly, good movie. So go see that movie.
I saw a string of bad movies being on flights this week. So I saw Chips, California Highway Patrol.
That sounds horrendous.
Not good.
No,
not
don't
good.
watch
Snatched.
Yeah.
The comedian chick. She's pretty good, but it was a pretty shit movie. T2 wasn't Trainspotting. It was a shitty version of Trainspotting 2. Yeah. I've seen like 4 or 5 shit movies this week, so no reviews from me.
But go and see Atomic Blonde if you have. That's
a winner.
It's a non-paid.
Cheers. Any final questions before we go? We've got a couple
let's
find out about the prawn peeler now. I don't think I can move past this until it's available in stores.
Yes, thank you. That's the first bit of positive feedback for the prawn peeler.
I'm trying to think what a good store would be.
I like
a partner with maybe Aldi or something, or
you reckon Aldi would take it on?
Woolies or Coles wouldn't touch you, mate. They wouldn't.
No, they're too
mainstream. This is a big. Cool. It's just concept piece.
This is like an indie invention.
Yeah, maybe
it needs Aldi.
Aldi or
you like Aldi?
Shitty webs. I don't mind Aldi. Yeah.
I see you rock up on your motorbike once, and you got all your Aldi motorcycles.
There's a bit of funky stuff from Aldi. Yeah.
Speaking of thinking,
that's cool. Terrible stuff from Aldi, but
you have come back. Just quickly, you have come back from overseas, looking a little furry.
It's a bit.
Have you gone through some sort of midlife?
It's not a midlife crisis.
What do you mean? It's not a midlife crisis. Look at you. You've grown a beard. You've flown to India with a bunch of dudes riding motorbikes across the country.
I just haven't shaved for a week. That's all.
I feel like you're.
Can you grow a beard, Gordy? Can you grow?
No. Stop bringing that up.
You get a little.
I like a facial hair.
Yeah, no, I just got. I suffer from rang beard, which is I
was going to say it looks
hard
to
share with people, but there's only 20 of us here collectively, I think. So orange. My mum's got a bit of rang in her.
I think you're trying to spice. I think you're trying to spice things up. If your girlfriend kisses you and closes the eyes, you're a different person.
You think so?
Yeah.
Like the affair.
Long-term relationship.
The affair that everyone knew about.
Yeah. Until she opens her eyes and goes, shit, it's
same old dude.
Just going to close your eyes and just cop the furry moustache.
Get a little dress-up hat or something and some glasses and could get very spicy.
How did that
get more spicy than Mumbai.
How did that go coming back from a holiday? Did that add a bit of spice to the relationship?
It did.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So key to a long-term relationship is just go away.
Go away. Just remove yourself from the equation.
Right.
Come back. Not too long though, because then you get forgotten. You come back, there's another guy. Where you used to be. It's getting the timing right.
Yeah, okay.
That's the important
So how long are you gone for?
10 days.
And how long did the spice last once you're back?
It's a couple of days. Yeah. We're 3 days in now. Still a bit of spice.
Really?
Yeah. But I might go away again, just to reignite the spice.
I'm going to go away right now because I'm sick of it.
Yeah. Cheers,
Happy Friday, guys. If you're in Melbourne, come to the Saint on Saturday night. See you there.
Doing a little shout out to come and drink with
I don't know. Why not?
Bit desperate, is it?